Hello, welcome back to CMU Healthy Aging. In this video, we will be discussing how to make calls, send text messages, and use your voicemail, add contacts, and so. First thing that we'll want to do is understand how to use the phone feature. This button on the bottom of your screen in the last row, there will be an icon called phone. You'll click on that icon just by tapping it, and it'll open up a series of numbers in which you can type in a phone number and press the call button on the bottom of the screen. So if I were to call a random number, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I wanted to call a number like so, I would type in the number and then just press the call button on the bottom of the screen. It'll begin calling this person. And I'll hang up because I do not wish to call that person. But that is simply how you would make a phone call. The next thing, if you wanted to go and call somebody that you already had saved as a contact, then you would just, on the top of the screen, right under the search bar where it says Recents and Contacts, you would just tap on Contacts, and now you would have all your contacts here, and you would be able to call any one of them. If you wanted to go and access the people that you had recently called or had called you, you would tap Recents next to Contacts, and it will show all the numbers. So, if you would then wish to go back to the screen where you can input the individual numbers to call someone, you would tap on the green icon on the bottom right of your screen. Now, to make a new contact, what you'll do is you'll access the home screen by pressing the home button on the very bottom of your phone, the big oval button. And again, on the bottom of the screen, you'll see an icon that says Contacts that is orange. So you will tap on this icon, and it will bring you to a screen like so. First thing that you want to do is, on the bottom right of the screen, there is an orange plus button. Tap on this plus button on the bottom right, and it'll ask you how you would like to save your contact. What you want to do is just to press phone. You'll be saving the contact to your phone. You'll input the name of the contact. I'll just write John. And if you would like to input a picture for the contact, you can just by tapping the little camera icon in the middle if you have a picture of the person. And then you would go down, scroll down the screen to where it says phone. So it says name, then organization, then phone. You would tap on that phone and input the number of the contact by tapping the buttons like so. Next thing that you will do is, if you have an email for this person, you can just tap where it says email and then input the email. Next, you have the rest of these prompts are not necessary. So then you would just click save, and now that contact will be there. So if you ever wanted to call John, you would go to the home screen by tapping the home button, go to phone, then go to contacts, and then scroll down, and now you have John here. Tap on John, give him a call. So that is how you make a call. Next thing is how to send a text message. So if I wanted to send a text message to John, I can see at the top of the screen where I have the topmost apps, I have one called Messages. I'll click on Messages. So right here on this first screen, it says Conversations, and I have no messages right now. Depending on whether or not you got a text message previously from us or from a contact that you made, you will have different text message threads here on people that have given you a text message or that you have sent a text message. If I would like to send a text message to John, I would go to Contacts, right next to where it says Conversations, scroll down to John, and press where it says Message. Here then I would write John a message, hello, and press Send. Press Send. This would then send John a text message. I didn't input a real number for John, so it'll probably never send, but that would be how you would do it. So to go out, you would just press the home button. Last thing I would like to show you for this video is how to send a text message. How to check your voicemail. So to check your voicemail, you go to your Apps button on the bottom right of the screen, far bottom right where it says Apps, and open it up. So on the top you have a search bar that says Search for Apps. I would click on it and then type in voicemail. I can see that the icon for voicemail has already come up. So I'll click on the voicemail icon and I would look to see if there are any voicemails. I have a few here because of people that have previously called this phone. I would simply tap on the icon, tap on the phone number for the person who had sent me a voicemail, and then it'll take me to here where I can play the voicemail. And I would just press the play button on the bottom of the screen. Alright. That concludes our video for sending text messages, calling people, and checking voicemail. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.